When and how to make a copy of a clip. So you just watched the video Understanding the Parent-Child Relationship. You're now prepared to know when and how to make a copy of a clip. Here we have a perfect example. We have this media 0301376 and it's in here twice. So the parent has two children. It has a Crashleets version and a Ridiculousness version. The Crashleets version was considered and used in episode 105 and in this category, and the Ridiculousness version was considered but never ultimately placed in a show, and you can see by looking down the show column, but it is stacked in a category. So, how do you know when to make a copy of a clip? Answer this question. Was it used in my show? For Crashleets segment producers, your answer is yes. It was used in 105, and in here it says for Crashleets. So your answer to making a copy of a clip is also yes. Ridiculousness segment producers answer the same question. Was it used in a show? The answer is no. So the answer is also no for do I make a copy of the clip? So what do I use? If I'm a Ridic segment producer and I want to re-up this clip or pitch it again, what do you use? You just use the current Ridic version that's in your clip list view. So you would go into this clip and you would stack it in the category you want and the show you want and apply the status that's appropriate. So I'll go back to the list view. But Crashleets segment producers, you answered yes to that question. So that means the answer to making a copy of the clip is also yes. So just want to make it loud and clear. The key is, was it used in my show? Yes, so therefore I need to make a copy of the clip so I can manipulate the new version in the creative process. So how do you make a copy? Well, it's similar to adding a new clip. You hit the plus sign, you type in the clip number, and you hit copy. I like to make copies from the clip record, and I'll show you why. So we'll go into the clip record. I'm going to copy the media or clip number. I'm going to hit the plus sign and then paste that number into this box and hit copy. I want to point out something here, very important. When you go to make a copy and you're in a clip record, when you hit the plus sign and if you just hit copy without typing in the media number here, just because you're in this clip record and hit copy doesn't mean that Pilotware will copy this clip record. So I'm going to show you what happens. So there's nothing typed here. I'm going to hit copy. What happens is you just create a blank clip record and there's no media number. So let's delete that and start over. So I'll find the Crashleets version of the clip, which is here. I'm going to copy the clip media number, hit the plus sign, paste it into this box, and hit copy. Okay, you can see that our show name Crashleets is stamped here and it's pink across the top. And another thing to note about that is when you logged in, you picked the show that you work on. That will make these types of transactions default with your show. So when you make a copy of a clip or add a new clip, it'll automatically default to Crashleets if you're logged in as Crashleets. You can see that this copy pulled in the slug, the description, the trends, and some basic media information. However, the statuses are blank, and that's so we can start fresh in our creative process, and we can stack it in and out of categories and shows and apply the statuses as appropriate. So let's go back to the list view and see what happened. So we originally had two child copies. Here they are right here, the Crashleets version that was used and the Ridic version that was just considered. But here now we have another Crashleets version because we're also considering it again. So this is how we're able to see how many times a clip was used and considered. So the key is to not make a bunch of copies to junk up our clip list view, and that you only make a copy when a clip has been used in your show. You're going to need to make a copy so you can manipulate it and use it in the new creative process. If it hasn't been used in your show, you don't need to make a copy. I hope that makes sense. If you have any questions, please feel free to email or call me. I'm at barbara.baker@superjacket.com, or my current extension is 1163.